lovelies. What's up? It's your girl Indigo Essence. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, thank you for stopping by. What's good? What's up? How are you doing? So today's video is actually going to be a little story time. We're going to be talking about my first few experiences with threesomes, and I'm also going to give you guys some successful tips on how to have threesomes, especially if you're in a relationship. Hell, even if you're by yourself, I have some tips for you as well, so stick around. Why do I keep shooting? So I'm gonna take it way back to my first ever threesome. Thankfully it was all girls, so we were good, we were vibing. Okay, so boom, summer of 2017. So it was a couple of weeks before my birthday, and I had a summer job as a camp counselor.
Yes, it was majority white, and yes, I had 2 white girls. Spoiler.
So we've been working for a few weeks, and you're in the hot sun for 10+ hours a day. You start vibing with people a lot more. Y'all both stink. Y'all been outside all day, running around, sweating, playing with kids. You just find people you can click with. We started to have game nights on like the weekend. So fast forward, it's literally like my second to last game night before I got fired.
Anyways,
everybody's drunk, and it's not a secret, your girl likes girls. Like, I am highly attracted to females, so of course I have my eyes on a couple of shorties. It's close to the end of the night, everything starts winding down, everybody's starting to leave and go home, and she walks up to me and she's like, I want you to sleep with me tonight. Shit, okay, cool, I'm sleeping with you. So we get in her room, and like, she's acting real shy, like talking to me and stuff like we just didn't spend the whole night playing the games and talking. No, that's not why you asked me here. That's not why I am here. No, you asked me in this room to fuck, so let's fuck. I'm not in the mood for that. I want some pussy. So I started taking off her shirt, and just to make sure she was cool with it, I started sucking on the titty. Because, you know, if you're not sure, the safest thing to do is start touching, feeling on titties. So that's what I did. So, you know, as I started sucking her titties, she started taking off her pajama pants. So I'm like, all right, bet, we on the same page. We about to just get the thing started. We about to get cracking. As she's taking off her pants, she gets in the bed and she's like, somebody's at the door. Somebody at the door. I mean, ain't nobody knock on the door. So I walk up to the door to see who it is, and to be honest, she the one I've been wanting to fuck all summer. So just you being nosy, I pulled her in the room. I undressed her, and they started doing what they was doing, and I was doing what I wanted to do. And about 10 minutes go by, she get the call. It's her boyfriend, and he's there to pick her up. So that's the girl whose house it was. She walks her outside. Now, I done did what I wanted to do to the person or persons that I wanted to do it with. I'm done. I'm drunk. I'm tired. It's late. So when she walked back in the room, she started feeling on me, trying to see if I was still up. So I just, you know, nudged her off me a little bit. She rolled over and she went to sleep. Next day, you know, real simple, got up. She had some coffee waiting. I drank coffee, but I wasn't really a coffee drinker. I had me some fruit. We ate, we talked for a little bit, and I left. So tip number 1, if you're single and you're having a threesome with 2 girls, and if you initiate it, listen, get in, get off, get out. Simple as that. Get in, get off, get out. You ain't gotta do all that. They want to do it again, cool, but no pressure. Get in, get off, get out. My second threesome, it was with a couple. I think they actually were married. They were like a beautiful couple. They were absolutely amazing inside and out. I met them twice. The first time initially was the meetup, and then the second time initially was the sexual act, the transaction of fluids, or at least that's how I thought it would be. First time we met up, it was just to match and chill and to talk, you know, and get to know each other, fill each other out. Of course, the usual. Eventually, the girl, she was like, hey, Maya, come in the room with me. As soon as we get in the room, I kind of figured she was gonna try something, but I didn't know how fast she was gonna try it. As soon as we got in the room, she started like undressing me and she went down me. Okay, cool. We do what we do, and after we're done, we go to the bathroom, fix ourselves up, and she's like, okay, so I'll see you next time. I mean, I'm ready to go anyway, but I've never been asked politely to leave someone's house, and I respect her for that, because I felt no type of way. I wasn't offended or anything. She was like, we did what we had to do. I can't wait to see you again, but now I go to bed. I was okay with that. Fast forward to the next time that we meet. As soon as I get there, we smoked, and we went straight into the room, because we all knew what time it is. As an adult, and you come over late at night, and y'all already had this discussion, we're grown. You know what time it is. So we go into the room. They started kissing. Me and her started touching, and then jump right into it. She's touching on me, he's touching on her, and we're doing our thing. I look over all of a sudden, and she went to sleep. Just out the blue. I didn't feel no more hands from her. She was asleep. So he tried to wake her up, I tried to wake her up, and she not trying to get up. So after that, the mood was just basically done. So tip number 2, if you're a couple bringing someone into the relationship, talk to each other, figure each other out, and whoever the single person has more of a connection with, that person should make the first move and then bring the other person in. Me walking into a relationship, I applaud both of them because they did everything right. I was comfortable. Me and her had more of a connection, so she took the initiative to, you know, approach me, and then we eased him into there. And then once she wasn't ready, or when she fell asleep, hey, he was like, okay, so we're gonna wrap this thing up, and if it happens again, it happens again. So I applaud him for knowing when to back out, and I applaud her for taking the first step to getting me comfortable. So that was a really cool experience. Didn't talk to them again, but I enjoyed moments of it. Moving on to the experiences I have with my partner now. So we've had a few experiences, and to be honest, not all of them have been pleasurable. But I can say the after experiences of all of them between me and him have been amazing. It really does bring us closer. So the first one was, it was okay. She is friends of ours, so we are familiar with each other. That's how I know she's been attracted to him. But they had a crush on each other, and I was like, you should try her. Like, she wants you to try her. I don't know about me, but she wants you to try her. He's like, I'm not doing it without you. Okay, cool. We invite her over to smoke. We actually smoked like 3 or 4 times before we actually got into the sexual act of things. This is how I knew she wanted to fuck. One night, she asked, could she spend the night? And I was like, spend the night? Okay. I mean, I understand that it's late, but she didn't live that far from here, to be honest. And when a girl asks to spend the night, 9 times out of 10, she asks him to fuck. Since he wasn't comfortable making the first move, and she wasn't comfortable making the first move, me being the person that I am, I made the first move with my partner. Me and him, we sleep completely naked, and I wasn't going to change anything because she wanted to stay the night. So we got naked. We gave her her own blanket just in case she didn't feel comfortable, and we had our own blanket. We're under there and we're doing what we do, and she wakes up and she was just watching. So I nudged him to go and, you know, undress her. Long story short, they did their thing, and the most I ever did was sucking on the titties, sucking on the titties, touching and feeling and sucking on the titties. That's what I was doing. And we go to sleep. The next morning, I wake up to them fondling with each other. I'm not sure if he woke up first and started with her or she woke up first and started with him. And at first I was taken aback because it was like, damn, let me get the crust out my eyes. God damn. We discussed what was allowed in a threesome, but when you're actually in the act of a threesome and you know emotions are going, you guys get all hot and sweaty, you don't think about that. You're just like, oh shit, I have 4 titties, what am I gonna do? You have to prepare yourself for seeing the love of your life with somebody else. You never know what would happen. Be mindful of what you're asking for. Just like I didn't think about me rolling over and seeing them first thing in the morning. It could happen. So yes, talk about it, but then again also know that anything can happen, and if you're not willing to see anything happen, then don't do it. So it ended up happening again just to see if things would change. And again, the only thing that happened for me was I sucked a titty, which is cool because I like titties, but I'm okay. We had another threesome with this other girl. So they matched on Tinder and then we matched, and then me and her had a conversation. So one night she came over and we watched a movie here, and then she went home. Nothing happened the first night. The next time she asked us to come over her house. We went over there and we started drinking, you know, just to loosen people up. I was drinking wine. They took some shots. My ass ended up falling asleep on the couch because it's late and your girl be tired. I woke up to like my partner like dead ass tapping me to get up. He just kept, anyways, he was trying to wake me up out of my sleep, and we get up, we go in the bedroom, and we all go at it. Like, I love the dynamic between me and him because our sex life is spicy. We have a very spicy sex life, and he's not sure how he can. With her, it's all nice and easy and sensual, and with me it's like, eat her pussy, toot that ass up, go back down. Like, he's very demanding. And again, our sex life is spicy, so our sex is always good. It's other people we have to worry about. I would love to have a threesome where all parties are included, and I just have to find females or a female who is as comfortable as me in bed. We have a good time with whatever we do. So I guess a couple tips would be, if you have a girl that is respectful and she's just doing this as a curiosity or a favor to you, don't come at her. If you have a problem with anything, you should always check your partner, the person that you're in a relationship with, before even coming at the third party, because she's literally like an innocent bystander. If you guys have problems in a relationship, that's a given. Don't do it. A threesome will not solve it. Choose wisely. These are just my tips, and by no way am I pro. If there are some like threesome gurus out there, or some some gurus, yeah, I'm by no way trying to offend nobody. This is just what works best for me. These are the tips and things that I've used in my threesomes, and don't be offended. These are my threesome experiences. Let me know if you guys have had any other experiences, or if you're thinking about having a threesome. If you're nervous, please talk to me. Connect with me on my social medias. I would love to hear from all of you. Hell, leave a comment down below. I plan to have more. Listen, if you are a hottie out there and you see this video and you're like, damn, she fine, damn, what her nigga look like, and you go to my page and you see my nigga and you just want to be a part of us, girl, come here. As always, thank you for watching and subscribing. Let me know what you do. Let me know what you want to hear from me. Let me know if you want me to have more threesomes.
Doesn't really matter what you want, I'm gonna do it anyway. But thanks for letting me know.
Acting up, baby, acting up, baby.